Yeah, there's the treaty language, which is important to study, but it's not the most crucial thing in understanding the relationship between Russia and North Korea now. We don't know what has been discussed in secret. We don't know what the intentions of the two leaders and their governments are, but we can judge from some of what Putin has said about this. He's focused less on the danger that there will be war involving one side coming to the other's assistance. He's focused more on the threat of getting North Korea increased military technology, increased military equipment that might be used in ways that other countries will not be comfortable with. He explicitly threatened South Korea in his remarks. So the important thing about this is not now we have an alliance in which Russia will aid North Korea if North Korea is attacked. What's really important here is that both sides are committed to increasing their military cooperation right now. I doubt that North Korea has the ability to increase its assistance and supplies to Russia exponentially, but it may be able, particularly if there's extra Russian investment in factories and so forth, it may be able to increase marginally. The real danger here is not so much that there's going to be a big increase in North Korean assistance. North Korean assistance is already very significant. What Putin has focused on is the threat that he's going to do more for North Korea. And he said, think about the increased technology, think about where these weapons might go. He's actually explicitly referencing the fact that the world regards North Korea as an irresponsible international actor. And he's saying, so if we give them stuff, think of what they might do with it. So that's the nature of a threat. It has to be something really awful that he wants other countries to worry about. He wants South Korea to worry about it. But threats of this sort can backfire. We've already seen South Korea saying it's now going to look at arming Ukraine directly. Putin has shown us in the past couple of years that he's prepared to be quite reckless. The invasion itself was a monstrously reckless act. And he wants other countries, the United States and its allies, to think he could do something worse. Now, that doesn't mean he's going to be infinitely reckless. We've already seen that his threats to use nuclear weapons have been largely bluff. It may not seem like quite as much of a bluff to say, I'm going to give the North Koreans more sophisticated ballistic missile technology. I mean, all of these things don't have the same kind of empty quality that threatening nuclear war with the United States might have. I think it's a responsible one. I think it is very much in the interest of the United States and its allies to do what's necessary to turn back Russian aggression in Ukraine, to impose costs on Russia through sanctions and other means. And South Korea has been a contributor to the international coalition in support of Ukraine. But it hasn't supplied lethal military equipment and is capable, of course, of doing so because South Korea has its own impressive defense industry and is able to provide assistance to Ukraine that would be very welcome now. So that's a good step. I think that all kinds of support for Ukraine are appropriate, and I'm thinking of China in particular here. Is China really happy with the idea that there's going to be a big bump up in North Korean military technology? Do they want North Korea to destabilize Northeast Asia? A lot of unease in China about this kind of action.